Hello guys, I am Jennifer Binguelo. I'm an online English teacher and a full-time mom.
Hello there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me Jennifer Binguelo. I'm an online English teacher and a full-time mom. So in today's video guys, I'll be sharing with you updates on my application. Choose the different companies that I've been recently interested to be a part of, because I already got a question in the comment section asking me how has it been? Am I already hired? Okay, and I am going to answer that question now in this video. Actually guys, I'm a bit hesitant to share another failed application or another rejected application, because I know that some of you are already expecting or are also hoping that I am going to make it the next time I am going to reapply. And yes, like you are, I'm also very hopeful, excited, and I am looking forward to share a success story about my application in um, one of these companies one day. Okay, but I think that this is not yet that video. Okay, because I have just recently experienced another rejection with Athena. So what happened guys is that after my last application with Athena, which I received the result on February 3 of this year, I really did some careful evaluation if this is the path that I wanted to pursue. Okay, so I evaluated my career goals to assess if I can really handle the task and responsibilities of an executive assistant. And yes, I got a clear answer that I really want to learn and experience something new. I want to try something new because I wanted to learn more skills to increase my competence. Okay, so I took some actions to improve my skills or to learn the skills required to be an executive assistant. And I also did some research about the executive assistant role to increase my knowledge and understanding of it. Okay, so I really actually did a lot of things, like I watched crash courses from other executive assistants who are sharing their knowledge of the skills, the tools, and the role itself in their YouTube channels. I actually let the 60-day requirement for someone to be able to reapply to pass. Okay? Meaning I didn't apply right away after those 60 days, but instead, I wanted to give myself more time to practice answering interview questions and preparing. Okay? Until I knew from one of my newfound friends here in YouTube that there is actually a conference called ACON where Athena invites interested applicants to attend. In that conference, they share insider tips on how you can successfully make it through the different stages in the application process. They are also going to share some information, or they're going to give you ideas on what happens inside or during training. What benefits should you be getting after you are paired to a client? Okay, so I was able to book a schedule for that conference and attend it. And it's actually a great experience because I didn't only gain the knowledge that were shared in that conference, but I also met one of my subscribers there who commented on the chat box that she is following me here in my channel. And it's actually an overwhelming experience. I didn't ever imagine to uh, have someone recognize me at a place where there are a lot of other people. I didn't actually thought of that coming. Okay, so hi there. If you are watching this video right now, thank you very much for supporting my channel. Okay, so after that conference, I applied the next day. Okay, so they sent me an email with, as usual, links on useful resources to increase your knowledge. Why would you choose Athena? Okay, so uh, there was a link there where you can apply. There is also a note that if it's not post 60 days from when you last applied, that you cannot proceed. Okay, but since I am very confident, I am sure that it was way past the 60-day requirement. I went ahead and continued with my application. So I answered the initial interview questions. And to my surprise, right after answering the initial interview questions, I got this pop up message telling me that my application is rejected and they won't be able to let me proceed to the next step. So I was wondering why. I do not think that there should be a reason from the answers I provided them for the initial questionnaires that should cause me to be rejected because I haven't taken any of the skill assessments yet. I waited for an email, and yes, I did receive one. And on that email, it seems like what they're trying to say is that the 60-day requirement hasn't passed yet. So I do not know which record are they looking at. It made me really confused because I did not experience that in the past applications that I've had with Athena. So it's a little bit disappointing because more than ever, I felt more confident and ready right now. The good thing is they still welcomed my reapplication after another 60 days. So that's another long wait. But mm, again, like the kind of person I am, I don't want to focus on these disappointing scenarios in my life because they won't help me, right? Yes, I'm just a human being. I feel disappointments just like you. I think that why I'm more affected about this is it made me hesitant to share this experience with you all guys because if I cannot apply the tips that I've shared with you in my own application, then how can they be credible, right? But I know, I hope that you understand this experience. Maybe I'm just too concerned about it because I am the one who is willing to share, okay, who is open to criticism, okay. But I am quite sure that I am not the only one who have experienced the same thing. To experience several rejections again and again and again. So after all these guys, I just want to focus on my self improvement, continue in strengthening my skills, learning new skill sets, um, learning new knowledge because after all these are things that are not only applicable to applying to a job but also these are things that I may find useful in the future. I'm just so glad guys that a part of my preparation for my reapplication is watching videos from motivational speakers in sharing tips on how to increase my confidence, how to improve clear communications, and gaining positive attributes or character traits to become a better person. So it helped me a lot to process these kinds of experiences, to accept them more lightly and not let them affect my way of thinking or how should I move on with my life. So I actually bought a new notebook, guys. Salamat Shopee. Okay, because I am someone who really likes learning things every now and then, so I write them down here. Okay, I write a journal now because I know that this is going to improve my thought organization. And yes, write down new vocabulary words, things like that. I hope that you might find this useful too. You may try to take notes and practice using what you have learned. Okay. Take it from me, guys. These things are really effective. But again, I want to thank you for supporting my channel. I hope to see you again next time. And good luck. Have a good day.